Freemers, we are live in the studio. What's going on? It's your boy, Kyle Freems, back with some more Free Realm Sunrise news. Hope you all are doing well. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday morning. It's probably a Tuesday somewhere in the world, right? The sky is cloudy right now. We got a storm coming. It's not looking too good out there, but, you know, we'll get through it, okay? We'll get through it. One of these days, we'll get through it. Today, on Freems News. Today we are going to be discussing a very important topic. Today we are going to be getting into the nitty-gritty of the Free Realm Sunrise community. And what do I mean by that? Well, fellow viewers, today I am going to be shouting out one of my favorite Free Realm Sunrise content creators, the only one I like to watch. And I watch some YouTube, you know, here and there. I don't watch a lot of Free Realm's YouTube though, but when it comes to Free Realm Sunrise, there's only one person that does it justice other than myself. All right. I like to meme a lot on this, you know, channel. I like to throw shade at people who deserve it. But today's a more important video. Today, I'm going to be shouting out the one, the only, drum roll please, Natalie Claire FRS. Today, I want to go over every aspect of her channel. Now, why is she my favorite Free Realm Sunrise YouTuber? Well, there's a lot of reasons, all right? It's not just because she's nice. She's super nice. She's sweet. But we need to go over this in depth, okay? So her channel doesn't have a lot of FRS gameplay. I know, crazy, right? You think she'd be playing Free Realm Sunrise early because of how cool she is, but no. What are you, crazy? No, of course not. Of course not. Does she make memes? No. She doesn't need to make memes. She's that good at her job, okay? Now, here at Freems News, we cover the hottest topics, okay? We cover the hottest topics, but Natalie, she does what we cannot do, okay? So let's dive in, all right? Let's see what we got here. So Natalie, she does this podcast. We don't do a podcast here. You know what we do? We like to spread propaganda. Yes, you heard it here first. But Natalie does a podcast called We're Open. And her guild is known as the Modern Gates, but her podcast is titled We're Open. Now, what does that mean? Well, that means she's open for business. She's ready to interview you when you're not ready to interview your soul, okay? She does it great. She literally will interview you until you're out of answers, okay? That's just how it is, folks. That's how it is around here, you know? Sometimes we don't have all the answers, but Natalie has all the questions. Now, you're probably wondering, she does podcasts? Who does she interview? Come on now. Come on. You want to see who she interviews? All right, let's get into it. So, the nitty-gritty of it is, she interviews a lot of people in the Free Realm Sunrise community. Luna Water being the first one. For Luxia. I hope I pronounced that right. She also has an intro for her channel, which gets people hooked, you know? Then, she also interviewed Stephanie Rabbit Heart and Zadire Kindle River. She's interviewed a lot of people and gets a lot of views. You know why? You know why she gets a lot of views? Because her content is top-notch, bro. Top-notch. It's mint condition, okay? You don't get this type of content anywhere else, do you? No, you don't. You know why? Because no one can do it as good as she does. Now, there are other people she's interviewed. Who might that be? Well, let me show you. Let me show you. She has interviewed a lot of people, including FRS YouTubers, including myself. I have been interviewed. This is true. This is factual. All right? I talked about my controversy, and how I like to talk about Free Realm Sunrise, and how it's such a cool game. She also interviewed a lot of other Free Realm Sunrise YouTubers on part 1, interviewed 3. On part 2, 3. This was probably her best series. And, you know, I thought she couldn't do more than that. She couldn't. I really thought, you know, she had hit the limit. This was her peak. We haven't even hit peak, bro. All right? We haven't hit peak for how many interviews she does. I was in this interview. I couldn't speak. My mind was blown at the questions she was asking me. They were some hard-hitting questions, too. Okay? Now, you're probably wondering, okay, she interviewed Kyle Freems, you know, who cares, right? Who cares? Come on now. Let's see who else she interviews. She interviews a lot of good people. She interviewed Jay Nightblade. I don't know who that is, but he's Free Realms. Okay? Pop-Tart. I don't know who Pop-Tart is. I watched the video a bit. Pop-Tart wasn't an actual Pop-Tart, believe it or not. Okay? Shocking. I know. These are the hard-hitting facts, okay? She interviews a lot of the Free Realm Sunrise community. A lot of the Free Realm Sunrise community. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, but is this it? Is this the peak? Have we hit the peak? No. We haven't even hit the mountaintop, okay? We're still at the bottom of the hill. She hasn't reached that peak yet, but she will, okay? You want to know why? You want to know why she'll hit that peak? You know, just because she interviewed me, some other Free Realm Sunrise YouTubers, some people in the Free Realm Sunrise community. You know why she hasn't hit the peak yet? Because she's just getting started, all right? We ain't even there, boys, all right? The forecast, it's looking cloudy, but the sun's about to rise. She has interviewed Free Realm Sunrise, not Sunrise, Free Realm staff, the original staff members. Floyd Bishop, he was popular, okay? He was popular in those videos on the Free Realms channel. I know, crazy, right? He also interviewed an ambassador. Floyd Bishop was an animator for Free Realms. Insane stuff. This is content, okay? You don't get this anywhere else. Me? I make memes. Who cares? Go watch this, dude. This is peak content, bro. You don't get that anywhere else. Okay? These videos are quality. I can see it right now. All right? Natalie Claire FRS gets her own studio. She's in the big leagues. And we all see it from the sidelines. I believe it. I believe it. Now, I am a subscriber of Natalie Claire FRS. If you are not a subscriber of Natalie Claire FRS, you're missing out. Truly, you are missing out on some quality content. Quality content. Now, I've heard some rumors in the pipeline. Now, you're probably wondering, what's the pipeline, Kyle? What's the pipeline? I've heard rumors, ongoings, sayings, that she may be interviewing more of the original Free Realms staff. How crazy would that be if we saw more content like that? Now, here's what I'm going to tell you next. You need to subscribe to Natalie Claire FRS. If you do not, you'll be hearing from my lawyer, who I don't pay by the hour, but you'll be hearing from my lawyer. Okay? And on a final note, I would like to say this. She is the future of the Free Realm Sunrise community. She does videos that no one else does. All right? She's original. She's interviewing people from the Free Realms community. And I don't think there's going to be anyone else like her. All right? So you need to subscribe to her. You need to watch her videos. Forget my channel. Who cares about me? I don't matter. Go watch her. She's the future. Okay? I am the past. We need to build Natalie Claire up on a pedestal. We need to see her hit the peak of the mountaintop. All right? She is the future. Okay? I want you all to go subscribe to Natalie Claire FRS. And if you do not, I swear, on everything that is Freems, on everything that is Free Realm Sunrise, my lawyer will be at your door Monday morning. And it's Tuesday. Somewhere in the world. But the next week, Monday morning, baby. You need to be subscribing to Natalie Claire FRS if you're not already. Please do. She makes quality videos. And personally, I'm not going to miss a single one now that she's interviewing the Free Realm staff. I think that's pretty freaking cool, dude. It's pretty wild. It's pretty insane. Anyway, this has been Freems News. Guys, there's a storm coming, and it's Natalie Claire FRS. I will see you guys real soon. Bye!